This by far is the most broken shit I've seen in the game. You can literally kill Carl in under 60 seconds thanks to this artifact bug and this build, of course. Solo, by the way, and it's all thanks to this lovely artifact mod called Pack Tactics. And yes, this is an artifact bug. Bungie will patch this. We should only be able to equip one copy of this mod, but instead we're able to equip 7. Check it out. Dealing damage with threatlings increases threatling damage. You can also stun unstoppable champions with this. Now, before I cook up and teach you how to do this, let's talk about the build first. Now, regarding my previous builds where I showcase how you can go crazy on Arc Titan and Arc Hunter, many of you have been asking, Demi, where's the dim link? Or Demi, why didn't you go into the details of the build? Because this motherfucker is for testing purposes only. But for those who want to know about the build, don't worry, I got you. Check it out. First things first, you want to make sure you have Apotheosis equipped. That is the exotic helmet for Warlocks. What does it do? It immediately regenerates health, melee, grenade, and rift energy for you and your nearby allies upon activating your super, right? Check it out. After your super ends, you temporarily gain greatly increased melee and grenade regen. Now for this build, our grenade is going to be key. Threatlings are going to be key. Moving on, we have Euphony equipped. This is the exotic linear infusion rifle from which raid? Salvation's Edge. Check it out. Dealing sustained damage with this weapon spawns threatlings at your target's location, and threatling damage increases this weapon's damage. Now let's take a look at the subclass. Obviously we have Strand, right? Make sure you have Needle Storm equipped. Throw on Healing Rift, Burst Glide Jump, Arcane Needle, Threatling Grenade, that's very important. Weaver's Call, Mind Spawn Invocation. This will allow us to charge the Threatling Grenade to create a Threatling Nest. Next, we have Thread of Evolution. This will increase the damage of our Threatlings, of course. Then we have Thread of Rebirth. This will synergize well with Euphony. Why? Because our Strand weapon Final Blows will generate Threatlings. Next, we have Thread of Generation. And then Finality. Why? Because Finisher Final Blows generate Threatlings. Moving on, let's take a look at the mods. We have 2 copies of Super Fonts, which is going to give us plus 40 on our super stat, and we have Special Ammo Finder. Next, we have Bolstering Detonation because we want class ability energy each time we do damage with our grenade, which is what? The Threatlings. And then we have Firepower, so we can generate that orb. For the chest piece, this is going to be situational. If you're taking a lot of damage from Arc, maybe you want to have more copies of Arc Resistance versus Void. So again, situational. For the legs, we have Innervation. That's going to grant us 10% grenade energy each time we pick up an orb of power. Then we have Strand Scavenger, obviously. Why? Because we're running Euphony. And then, of course, for survivability, we have Recuperation. Next, we have Time Dilation, which is going to extend armor charge decay to 15 seconds. Then we have Special Finisher for creating, obviously, what? Special bricks. And then last but not least, Bomber, which reduces grenade cooldown upon using class ability. Moving on, take a look at my stats. Check it out. We got 195 grenade. Then we have 140 super. Keep in mind, we have 2 copies of Super Font on my helmet, which gives me an extra 40. So we're at 180 super. And then 105 class. And then we save the best for last, the artifact, the bugged artifact, where we have 7 copies of Pack Tactics. Step 1, let's go ahead and load up a competitive match. So head over to Crucible Ops, select competitive, and then launch. Go ahead and equip Implement of Curiosity, the artifact. Go ahead and equip Pack Tactics. As you can see, you can only equip it once. Step 2, as you're flying in, go ahead and pull up the artifact and select your mod. You now have the ability to apply multiple copies. Once you touch down, this is my favorite part, just return to orbit. We don't got time for this PvP sweat life. Be warned, you can get suspended if you're a repeated offender, of course. Next, let's go ahead and test it out. Let's hit up the shooting range. Make sure you select customize, change the difficulty to normal, and then load it up. Let's go. And here we are. Let's cook up Carl in under 60 seconds. That's all she wrote, fellow demigods. That's the GG. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Go crazy.